And welcome back to the channel. On this video, I thought I would talk about, with all the laws going on or about to become laws with e-bikes, I thought today we would talk about making the e-bikes legal for the road. You know, there's all this talk about, well, this bike's a moped because it can go 28 miles per hour or more and doesn't, or uses a throttle. Whereas if it has a throttle, then it's a moped, electric moped. So my question today on this video is, would you be willing to pay to have your e-bike, or whatever you want to call it, registered, licensed, insured, whatever it needs for the road? And I'm not just asking those who are riding class 3. I think if this was to come into law for make it for everybody, anybody that rides an electric bike, because I don't think that it should matter if you're riding a class 1, class 2, or class 3. If class 3 has to pay to use the road, the bike lane, whatever, then I don't see why all the classes should. Personally, I don't think any of them should, but I'm just saying if one does, they all do, in my opinion. So anybody out there that thinks, well, my bike is class 2, so no. Well, no, I think if it's going to happen, it's either all or nothing to me. And that's the way I look at it. If they're going to do that, then make them all. And that's going to really, if that were to happen, I think that's really going to cause an even larger uproar. But I don't think you can just single out class 3 with a throttle. So that's what I think of it. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just saying that's my opinion. And certainly let me know in the comments your thoughts on this, because I want to hear others' perspectives, whether you agree or disagree. I don't have any problem with anybody disagreeing or agreeing. We're all entitled to our opinions. That's what they are, they're opinions. And yeah, I'm not saying anybody's right or wrong, but that's the way I see it. And the other thing that I would suggest, if we had to pay, I'm not saying I would, if we had to, and it came to that eventually. Like I say, I think everyone should have to. Whatever class level you're riding, doesn't matter. For that matter, I think traditional bikes should as well, because they're using the road as well. If they're going to charge electric bikes, then charge everybody. Scooters, kick scooters, whatever. But if it did come to the point where we were paying, I would certainly want better bike lanes. The bike lanes are out there already. There's not enough. Let's face it. Some places don't have any. So, I mean, I have some here, but it's certainly not enough for sure. And the bike lanes that are here, a lot of times, especially depending on the time of year, get so much debris in there that it's a real gamble to ride in those bike lanes for many reasons. I mean, one is flat tires, but another is it's just plain dangerous sometimes, because you're dodging or trying to dodge with what narrow area you have debris in the bike lane. So I'd certainly want that to be cleaned up more often than they do, because sometimes it looks like they never do. I'm going to go this way. So those are some of my thoughts on that. You know, wanting to pick out certain bikes that we're going to charge, and like in New York, the 100-pound business, if it's over 100 pounds, I say if you're going to do it for them all. Don't cherry pick which ones. I don't think it matters to me. If they're going to do that, then class 1, class 2, class 3, it's all or nothing. But I'm for sure leaning toward the nothing. I'm on that side, but I'm just saying if it does. But we'll keep an eye on things and see where it goes. I'm saying all this, and then I read somebody saying, making a comment toward the adopting the European. What if it comes to that, where you basically are down to no throttle at all, and 15, I guess 15 and a half, 15.5 miles per hour, or 25 kilometers? I mean, geez. If we think there's going to be an uproar now, can you imagine if we got down to that, and that's all you could have? That would be really something going backwards. That's really going backwards. Forget progression. That's digressing in a big way. Anyway, I hope none of this comes to be, but I don't know. All bets are off anymore on where the e-bike laws are taking us. Well, I shouldn't say all bets are off, because I think they're kind of like trying to take us right off the bike itself, off the seat. Inconceivable is what all I can say. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. And we've had lots of support lately, and I appreciate that. And I want to thank each and every one of you out there for supporting me. Some are newer that have just recently jumped aboard, and some have been with the channel for almost since day one. So thank you very much for that, basically from day one. And if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment on this video or any others, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And I look forward to reading comments on this issue with regard to paying license fees, registration, insurance. What do you think? Would you do it, first of all? And do you agree that if they're going to do it, don't charge just one, charge all classes of e-bikes? That's the way I see it. So that's going to do it for this video. Once again, thank you for joining me. And until next time, be safe out there and keep your wheels on the road. See you later.